Hey guys, at the beginning of every month from now on, I'm planning on giving a little update and look into the progress of the various things that I'm working on, so that I can remain transparent and everyone can figure out what's going on. The biggest update we have right now is for Hybrid Edition. I was working with MindTalk on the project, and the scope was pretty big. We had the basic design ideas for the race finished, but we hadn't actually play tested them, so I was waiting for him to finish up a demo. Unfortunately, due to real-life circumstances, MindTalk has had to take a step back from modding for a while, meaning that this project has stalled out. I've promised that this will be made. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to find another modder in order to help out with that, which is a pretty big step back in progress. So I do apologize for people that are super excited about that. I am too, but it is going to take extra time. Starcraft Jeopardy Season 2 is pretty far into development and will probably be happening at the end of November or in early December. Heart of the Swarm Randomizer is also in production. I just finished the design document for it and I am sending it off to the modder to start it today. It's going to be a refined version of the Wings of Liberty, with a little bit of extra spicy stuff on top. Wings of Liberty Nightmare Edition, designed by me and made by Rhyme, is in production and will probably be done this month. It's looking to be a fair but harder than brutal version of Wings of Liberty. Some of the focuses are making bio less good, making mech a little bit more viable, and of course, making the mid to later stages of the campaign missions more difficult. We're also starting up a new Legacy of the Void project soon. I'll make a special video with more details about it in a couple days, but the gist is that the community is going to work with the mods to design custom units for Legacy of the Void and rebalance the Spear of Adun. I am going to remain blind as all of this happens, and then I have to play through the glorious mess that you've all come up with without knowing anything about it beforehand. I'm expecting Ire Zealots that fly when they spin as the baseline for dumb insanity. It's an idea that really excites me. For main channel videos, I'm looking to get 3 out this month. The first will be Legacy of the Void No Production. The entire thing has been recorded, the clips have been added, and all I need to do is the jokes, the infographics, and the music. It will be up this Thursday for patrons and Friday or Saturday morning for everyone else. After that is Nova Covert Ops Deathless, finishing off the Deathless series. And then for the third video, I'm going to be doing a more experimental type, assuming the feedback isn't too negative. It's going to be a glitch showcase for Starcraft. There are a ton of glitches and bugs that have been found over the last couple years, and I think it'd be fun to show them all off. And finally, starting last week, I started to have some fairly considerable shoulder pain when I was doing prolonged high-intensity play. I've started doing exercises in order to prevent a stress injury and am going to take this fairly seriously. As a result, I'm going to be holding off doing Grant Gets Grandmaster for now. I know for a fact that I cannot play well enough without my shoulder to do it successfully without hurting myself. If you remember, a little while ago, I asked for a bunch of questions for an AMA, and then I got a lot more than I thought I would. There were hundreds of them. So instead of doing them all in one video or something that would take hours and hours, I've decided that every Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to release a little video answering probably about 10 of them. Some being questions that I got in the document, and then others being answering questions from the previous videos, because I'm sure that people will have more new questions as I proceed to answer some. I intend to release one of these every week, however, it's not going to be my highest priority, so if something else comes up, then maybe it'll get delayed a little bit. But theoretically, that should be a little bit extra content on this channel. I think that's everything. If I missed something that you're wondering about, please ask in the comments and I will do my best to make sure that it gets answered. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you and I hope you have a great day. Peace.